Perez here to talk to you about some use and care tips with our brand new stovetop grill pan to ensure that you are maximizing this piece within your kitchen. Now, one of the most important elements in using a grill pan is the heat distribution of the pan, which is great with our construction and the thermal core. But there are some tips that I think will be really important as you're using this. Most people are probably accustomed to just turning on to high heat when grilling. We need to be careful with that in this case. You would still want to use medium temperature settings to start. So as you would with your normal cookware, put it on your stovetop, set it to medium, and adequately preheat, using the droplet method to see when you're ready to add your foods. When using induction, be careful not to use too high of a heat. Induction does heat faster than gas or electric, so I would recommend starting on a slightly lower heat than you might be accustomed to, but again, ensuring you preheat at the adequate time and using the water droplet test to know when you're ready to add your foods. With any cooktop that you use, whether induction, gas, or electric, be careful not to use too high of heat, either repeatedly, use after use after use, or for long extended periods of time. This may cause your pan to warp, so be careful. Now, the great advantage of this pan that is different from the rest of our cookware products, of course, are the raised grill ridges. The ridges are maximized to use most of the cooking surface so that you can be cooking multiple things at once. The reason the raised grill ridges are important is because it keeps the food elevated during cooking. So you want to try and remove any excess moisture from the food that you're putting in the pan before grilling. As an example, if you're using chicken breast, sometimes it can come in a package that's very liquidy. Before putting it in your pan, we recommend taking some paper towels, patting it very dry, and then placing in the pan for grilling. Now, with grilling with this product, the use of your handles is going to be very important. We recommend attaching your long handle before preheating and using while you are grilling, especially when you're getting under foods to turn or flip. It's gonna provide you the control that you need while grilling. When flipping or turning the food that you're using, if you're cooking meats or chicken, a turner is really great. Just be careful, since this isn't a non-flat surface, to just stick that tool within the grill pan. Recommend you're very careful in looking to see if the meat releases from an edge before you get under the food that you're cooking to then flip. If you're cooking vegetables, another great option are tongs. This is really good with meats and poultry as well, but especially for those foods that maybe aren't as hard or as dense, and you might need to grab a few at a time, like asparagus as an example. The tongs are great to really get in those ridges if you need to and be able to flip. Or if you're just kind of sauteing some food while you're grilling your meats on the outer exterior, these would be great to do that as well. The great thing about the design of our new stovetop grill pan is that it comes with a set down like the rest of our stovetop cookware, which means that you can use the cover for your 12-inch electric oil core skillet on the stovetop grill pan as well. So say you want to start off by grilling some burger patties, and then as you're getting close to the end of the burger patties being cooked, you wanted to add in some vegetables, maybe a little bit of sauce so that it all kind of marinates together. That would be a perfect opportunity to put the cover on for the last 5 or so minutes, finish cooking, and then you're ready to serve. Now, with the design of the stovetop grill pan and addition of the raised grill ridges on the cooking surface, cleaning is going to be a little different than the rest of the cookware. You're still going to want to do your cleaning before your first use, where you wash it in warm soapy water, and then also in water with 1 cup of vinegar added to it, just to ensure that you're removing any cleaning or manufacturing oils that may still be on the product. For daily use cleaning, You can use several different tools to help you really get into the grill ridges. My first tip for you though is if you've grilled multiple pieces of food and you can see that there's some stuck on bits, add some hot water to the pan before you clean it. Let it sit, I would say at least an hour. That's gonna help release some of those bits so that when you do go to clean, hopefully your tools will get the rest of that easily. For your tools, you can of course use a normal sponge. Try not to use something extremely abrasive, but to really get into the crevices of those grill ridges, you can fold your sponge so that it's easier to get in between and around those ribs. So that's one option. Another option, of course, is to use a brush that has bristles. This might help also get into those crevices quite a bit easier as well as you're cleaning. I really love using a stainless steel scrubber as well. This is really great to getting some of those stuck on bits that might be a little bit harder to remove after the fact. And of course, if with your normal soap and water using those tools, you still have some bits that you need to clean, then that's where our stainless steel powder cleaner is excellent. As normal, you would make sure you have some moisture in the pan, sprinkle some of the powdered cleaner within there with a paper towel, creating a paste that then you can use. For precision, I like to kind of wrap it around one of my fingers so that I can use that fingernail to really get into those crevices around the grill ridges. And as always with any of our cookware, this pan is also dishwasher safe. I hope these use and cleaning tips and tricks are going to be extremely helpful for you as you receive your grill pan, you start to use it, and maximize it within your kitchen to grill all kinds of foods.